What makes a company powerful enough to change the way billions of people live, work, and connect? To answer that, we need to look back at Apple, a company that began in 1976 inside a small garage in California. Two young visionaries, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, believed that computers could be more than machines reserved for scientists or corporations. Their first creation, the Apple I, was simple, but it carried a radical idea. Technology should be personal, accessible, and part of everyday life. By 1984, Apple introduced the Macintosh. This was not only a product launch, it was a cultural statement. With its graphical interface and bold advertising, Apple challenged the way people thought about computers. The Macintosh made creativity possible for ordinary users, and it set Apple apart as a company willing to take risks. It was a moment that showed Apple's strength in combining design, innovation, and marketing to capture the imagination of the public. The 1990s were a difficult decade. Leadership struggles, failed products, and fierce competition nearly destroyed Apple. The company lost its direction, and many believed it would fade into history. This period revealed Apple's greatest weakness. When innovation slowed, its identity and market strength collapsed. Products like the Newton failed to gain traction, and rivals like Microsoft dominated the market. Apple seemed destined to disappear. In 1997, Steve Jobs returned. His leadership reignited Apple's spirit. The Think Different campaign reminded the world that Apple was not just a company, it was a movement. Jobs streamlined products, focused on design, and rebuilt Apple's reputation. This comeback showed Apple's greatest strength: resilience and the ability to reinvent itself when the odds were against it. In 2001, Apple introduced the iPod. Music became portable in a way that changed culture. Millions carried their songs in their pockets, and Apple became a symbol of lifestyle as much as technology. The iPod was sleek, simple, and it transformed the way people consumed music. In 2007, Apple unveiled the iPhone. More than a phone, it became a cultural phenomenon. The iPhone transformed communication, business, entertainment, and even politics. It reshaped industries and changed how billions of people live their daily lives. Apple had once again proven its power to redefine history. The following years brought the iPad, Apple Watch, and services like iTunes and the App Store. Each step expanded Apple's reach into everyday life. Yet critics pointed out weaknesses. High prices limited access for many, and questions about labor practices and environmental impact raised concerns. Apple's dominance also sparked debates about monopoly power and control over digital ecosystems. Today, in 2026, Apple celebrates 50 years. From a garage startup to one of the most influential companies in the world, Apple's journey is filled with triumphs and challenges. Its strengths lie in bold innovation, visionary leadership, and design that inspires loyalty. Its weaknesses remind us that even giants can stumble. Over-reliance on a few products, criticism over pricing, and debates about ethics and labor practices remain part of the story. Apple's legacy is undeniable. It did not simply sell gadgets. It reshaped culture, technology, and the way humans connect. But here is the real question. Has Apple's influence been a force for progress, or has it created a world too dependent on one company's vision? Has Apple empowered humanity, or has it locked us into a system where one corporation holds too much control over our daily lives? Now I want to hear from you. Share your perspective in the comments below. Do you see Apple as a company that pushed humanity forward, or one that concentrated too much power in its own hands? If you enjoyed this journey through Apple's history, please like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe to Uncover History with James for more stories that reveal the hidden side of our past. And remember to hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode.